do a joint venture with a US small company. And as long as the small company is, if you will, the managing partner or have controlling interest, as starting with 51%, the JV itself can be certified small business, and they would be eligible for all small business opportunities in the US. Now they have to go through a process during the certification process, and this is where really the US government wants to make sure that the small business is really the controlling party in the JV. But there have been instances where, you know, multi-billion-dollar company may team up with a small startup, and together they can take advantage and in the process take advantage of the government funding, and in the process help build up that small company to a mid-scale, mid-size of a large company.
May I ask a follow-up question on that one, please? Does 50-50 with a minority or disadvantaged company qualify? Because we do a lot of 50-50 joint ventures worldwide.
Yeah, so there is very particular definition of what is meant by controlling interest. And you know, I won't go into that, but that's really what they look for, that who is controlling the JV. And as long as the small company has the controlling interest, a good example would be, you know, who writes the checks, and can a small company call off the JV if certain things are not met. So as long as there are no restrictions from the large business on what the small business can do or not do, this pretty much qualifies as controlling interest. Any other questions? Please.
One of the things that I've heard many times mentioned in this particular conference is that over the next 10 years, we need to educate like 500 million Indians for India to be successful. And I've also heard that even the recent IIT graduates may not have the proper communications, linguistic skills. At the same time, we also have population that may not have a lot of education, but providing them with communications and soft skills, they can be made productive in the society. So if you wanted to set up such an operation in India, what kind of support that might be available?
It started on the...
Yeah, I really don't think any of the US organizations will provide that. You may want to work with an NGO to launch perhaps, you could call it a small unit for you to learn and see how the market takes it. I think that would be, I could think of that being a viable option. But I don't think there is any US government program which allows you to finance such an operation.
Yeah, I think so. It has to be an entrepreneurial venture.